What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gurkha Man. Welcome back to Dark Souls. This is, of course, Gurkha Man. You might notice we're somewhere a little bit different. We ended up, we're in Firelink... Oh, not Firelink Shrine. Jesus Christ. Instead of being at Firelink Shrine, we're up here at Analondo. And that's because today we're going to start making our way towards Seath the Scaleless. Now, you might also notice I'm using a different weapon. I have now fully upgraded this Seath. If we look at its stats, you can see I've still got the Titanite Catchpole there. Titanite Catchpole has 187 plus 217 magic damage, right? Great Scythe, base damage 250, that's pretty damn good. But with the scaling and the slash damage, it does an additional 236 damage. So that's like almost 500 damage. As opposed to the Titanite Catchpole's like almost 400 damage. Or just over 400 damage. So this baby... which I've never really used before. I did fully upgrade it, but I haven't ever actually practiced it. But it seems like, because I just ran through here and did a quick fight against this dude here, the spacing's a little bit harder to get used to in terms of well, you have to stand. But you can see how much damage this thing does. Like just wrecked. Anyway, like I said, we're going to make our way to go see Seath the Scaleless. There's a building up here we've seen a few times. Those are the Duke's Archives, and that's where we're going to be going. Oh no, I need to sneeze. Oh no. Oh no, it went away. That's even worse sometimes. I hate that feeling. Now, we have a little bit of a tricky spot here. Not one, but two little piggies. These are the last boars in the game. Why they're here, I don't know, to be perfectly honest. I think these corridors are here basically to allow for looting. But outside of that... Oh, I hate these cunts. Actually, you know what? I think for these guys, maybe I do want the actual, maybe I do want my magic catchpole for this, because at least then I'm doing the magic damage, which I don't know if that armor it's wearing protects it against or not. Come on. Yeah. Oh, snap. That's a hefty amount of damage. I wasn't expecting that. These guys aren't too bad. I mean, that's annoying. But really, you just gotta stay out of its way. Yeah, it looks like magic damage still comes through. This is gonna be, yeah, the Fang Boar helm. This thing's pretty cool. If you're into helms and shit. Severed head of the fully armored Fang Boar, taken by the one who killed it as proof of his victory, just as the gods once did with the head of the ancient dragon. Can be worn on the head as a surprisingly sound piece of protective gear. Yeah, it's actually not that bad as a piece of protection, but as you can see, its base protection's 26, but it's also quite heavy. But hey, you can look like a pig, and apparently I've got enough endurance to actually do that, which is kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. But yeah, upgrading my Scythe didn't take too long. Didn't take overly too long. I got another pig here. I can just lure it into... Much easier to fight if you don't lock on. Ow. It's even easier to fight if you fucking hit it instead of missing it, like an idiot. Yeah, as long as you stay mobile, you're fine. Yeah. Okay, so the overall swing doesn't do too much, but... I mean, the vertical swing... Yeah, the magic damage definitely is coming through, which is good. Doing this guy with a regular weapon, like, it tends to bounce off. But I guess because this is magic, I'm still getting that damage through. Nice! Did I just get another helm? I did. So you always get a drop of the... You always get a drop of the helm at the, on the last one. The game's hard-coded that way, but it's, very unlikely to get a drop before then. You can technically get the helm to drop on the first pig, in the first boar, but that doesn't happen very often. Now today my goal is, we're going to be making our way to the first real big point in the Duke's Archives. Because this area is actually really easy to break into different episodes. You got the first little section of it, then you got another section which is basically like an escape section, and then you have the Crystal Caves, which is where Seath himself is chilling out. Oh, you're behind me. It's been a while since I've been here. This is also where we will be picking up an item which we'll be using to, Okay. Alright. There we go. How do you like that? I gotta get used to fighting these guys again now. Like I said, the attack radius on this is a little bit different to what I'm used to. Because I haven't really messed around with this weapon before. Archer up here. I'm sure if I was two-handing it, it'd be different as well. There's also this caster up here. He will often buff these guys. So if you can kill him before he does that, that's usually not a bad thing. Yeah, I really need to work out the distance where the blade is from the... Oh, fuck. I do not want to die to these guys. That would be really lame. Adjusting to a new weapon in the late game is kind of hard, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, you've been buffed. You suck. Oh, let's try this guy. Yeah. These guys all drop crystal weapons, which is kind of cute. Also got this dude here. Oh. Playing Sloppy Dan. It is Monday morning. I had a fantastic weekend, but I haven't touched games in a while. Now, that broken pendant he just dropped, that will actually get us into the DLC areas when we're ready for that. Which will be... after, well, I guess technically we could do it after... Oh, butts! I wanted to get behind cover so I could heal. I've got to readjust all this stuff. This is what happens when you don't play for a few days. Alright, back here again. Ugh, playing like ass today. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, it's not good. Is what it is. Now, I'm going to take care of this dude who I don't know if he comes back to life or not, actually. This area is full of those priests, and that's because, as I said, we're here to see Seath, and as was established earlier in the game, I believe all the way back in the depths, those guys work for Seath, the Scaleless, and they're his eyes, because Seath is blind, but those guys have a whole bunch of eyes, so I guess they could... There's a magical floating book here. I think that's a physics bug. That's funny. Oh god, I'm doing terrible. I gotta get my shield back out. I don't know how I feel about this weapon. I mean, I'm fine with the fact that I've upgraded it. Because, I mean, its damage output's great, but adjusting to it's gonna take a little bit of doing. It's just so different, like, in terms of moveset to what I'm used to from, the rest of the playthrough. I don't know if I like it against these enemies. Although against these bow-wielding dudes, like, this'll be... Like, yeah. That's nice. That I can get behind. But the idea of playing with a Scythe, I like. I think there's a guy with a bow behind me. Yep. So the strong attack definitely more powerful, which I guess makes sense, seeing as it's the strong attack, but... So we'll be doing much more exploration of this area later on in the, well, probably next time, really. Maybe, depending on timing. This area might get split into 3 episodes, we'll see. No mimics up here, thankfully. What do we got? Twinkling Titanite. Delicious Twinkling Titanite. Yeah, this weapon is considered to be the best dex weapon in the game. Personally, I still prefer the Boulder Side Sword. I prefer its more direct move set to this one. I find this to be a very situational weapon. I can definitely see... Well, you know, like I said, I'll keep practicing with this weapon. Hopefully, once I get the hang of it, maybe I'll enjoy it a bit more. I'm surprised it doesn't bounce off walls, actually, like some of the swords do. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nah. Nah. There you go. And I feel like I'm not doing that much damage because I'm hitting them with the stick part instead of with the blade. If you look down there, you can see think down there, that's either Analondo or Undead Berg. It's one of the two. Not sure which. Hey ladies! This is a much better weapon for using without... if you don't want to play with the lock on, I feel like this weapon I can definitely say better geared for that because of that wide arc on the R2 attack. So in that respect, that's pretty cool. I like that. Because I don't like using the lock on that much. Okay, that's a mimic. Alright, that went right over the top. Oh, jeez. No, I've done it. Oh! Oh, fucking mimic. Oh, he got the kick off. Come on. Ah! Hit the fucking pole! Okay, so I won't lie, I died a couple times on the way here. I will say, I'm only going to be putting the on-screen deaths in the countdown. I don't feel like there's any point in showing you deaths when I wasn't, like, talking, when it's just me returning to souls. Maybe that's cheating, I don't know. But, like, editing in the scenes where I die just to show you me walking back again, I don't know, that doesn't seem that much fun. To me, anyway. I can just adjust the death counter to reflect that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I will have edited it in. But, okay. I'm still getting shot. Alright, I need to get... The thing about this is, if you don't clear this area out, you get, like, fucking shot at from everywhere, every which way, and it's just... makes exploring it a bit shit. Not that we're going to be getting to the exploration part of this area today, but... it does make it a little bit harder than it needs to be. Go away! Alright, that's the last of you. Now, let's kill this mimic so we can get what's inside, because I don't remember what's inside. I can't believe how many times I died here. It's literally just me trying to adjust to using this scythe. I cannot get the, I cannot get this whole thing down where the stick and the blade meet. I keep either being too far away or too close. I've really got to keep practicing. I did, however, discover that this attack is the best thing ever. When you actually hit something with it, that is. Maybe from here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, that leap attack is great. Crystal Knight Shield, that's not even anything all that exciting. Wasn't worth dying for that, I can tell you. Now I've lost the 10 humanity I had too, which is kind of a bit of a piss off. Ah, well. I mean, realistically, at the end of this episode, I'm not going to spoil it, but you have to die. The game breaks its own rules, which I think is a bit shit, to be honest. Breaks its own rules, and it forces you to die, which I don't like. I don't like it at all. And if you don't, on your first playthrough, there's no way you can know that it's coming, which makes it even shittier. In fact, I'm going to equip the Ring of Sacrifice, if I still have one. I'm sure I still have one, yeah. Although there's no real point now, because I've only got 16,000 souls, don't I? Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, the game forces you to die, which is bullshit. Because the game's set up, like, it's always been tough but fair, and then here's this little area, and it's just like, no, there's nothing you can do, you're going to die. Regardless of what you do here, you're gonna die. Also, this guy doesn't have any lore or anything attached to him, he's just a... just a guy. He's just a guy thing guy. Anyway, we come up here past these crystals. Nice view out the window there. Ah, crystal lizard! I didn't... oh, well. You come up here, and you can see it's getting more and more crystalline. And then at the very, very top, the tippy top, here's your little boss window. And lo and behold, it's Seath the Scaleless. And you're like, oh shit, how do I kill this guy? I can't, like, reach him from here. And the fact is, you can't. He will kill you. There's nothing you can do to stop him from killing you here. You're supposed to lose, and that is so the game can. As long as I die before I get cursed. That's what I care about. Hey, there we go. Yeah, like, the game traps you in that. There's nothing you can do. But I think if I do that, that should take me to... yep. the Duke's Archives, and now we're at another bonfire. We cannot warp out of here. We are trapped. We are trapped like rats in a little room. Oh no! Oh, and there are enemies in here. Oh god. Good work, Dan. Good start. Oh, very good start by me. I went down in one hit anyway. Man. It's locked. Ain't that the pits? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time, we're gonna try to escape out of this place. Hey, sneaking lizard man. So that's what we'll do next time. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I hope you're having a fantastic day and a fantastic week. I hope you'll join me next time as we escape from the Duke's Archives. And I'll catch you then. Peace out, and as always, have a good one.